Hey. Hello, everybody. My name is Jin. Let me introduce myself first. I'm in charge of the enterprise marketing at Baidu. I'm sure most of the people here have heard about Baidu, although it's in Singapore, it's not in China, but I'm very sure about that. So every week, I have meetings with media agencies in China, in my office, every week. So I'm very happy to come here to meet with all of the media friends here in Asia. Because Baidu now, we are the leading search engine in China, but we are very ambitious. We want to go to the world. We want to compete with Google in other places. I know maybe we have our Google friends here, but it's our goal. Okay, so today it's a big topic. I will talk about search engine marketing in China. Wow, okay. I'm not sure if I can cover all of those things in the very exciting search engine marketing in China. I will try my best. I only have 15 minutes. Okay, 10 years ago, when you talk about China, people like me, like all of you, we will think about the cheap shoes. Okay, we will think about the cheap like clothes. Okay, the labor is cheap. Everything is cheap. When you talk about China, when I got invited to make a speech about China, I saw the name of this session. It's Made in China. Okay, now if we talk about China, we talk about Tencent, we talk about Youku, we talk about Baidu. So I'm very proud to talk about Baidu here. Okay. So China is huge. We have a lot of people, If you've ever been to Beijing, Shanghai, so the traffic is bad. That's a downside. But the good side is like the business potential is huge. We have almost 500 million internet users in China. Can you imagine that? It's more than the total population of US. Okay, so the number here is like nearly 500 million internet users. But the data, if you pay attention to the date, this data was created at the end of July this year. I'm sure right now, the internet users, the total number of internet users has exceeded 500 million. It's great. Okay, so what are those users using in internet? They have a lot of choices. There are so many websites. From this data, you can say most of the people, they are using search engine. So who is the leading search engine firm in China? It's Baidu. So we are very happy about that. Okay, so here is the trends of the SEM in China. Okay, so the online advertising segments are very big, and there are a lot of choices for our customers. They can use search engine marketing. They can use web portals like Sana, like Sohu, like NetEase, okay? But the fastest growth driver comes from the search engine, okay? So from this chart, it's easy for you to say the trend and the prediction of the China online advertising segment. So the search engine marketing is leading all the trend all the way. Okay, let me talk about Baidu. So I'm pretty sure that most of you have heard about this name. In 2000, one young man from US came back from US to China, okay? His name is Robin Li. When he founded Baidu in 2000, he only had 7 employees. So he had a very small office near our Peking University, okay? So this year, we have more than 13,000 employees. Oh, 13,000, I don't think that's the right number. Okay, this presentation is a little bit old. So last week, I just had a meeting with our HR VP. So I think we have almost 15,000 employees already, okay? So it's huge. And let me talk about revenue. So we are listed in NASDAQ. So since like 2005, okay? So the CAGR rate is like 93%. So I had worked for P&G and Microsoft. I could not imagine that all of those firms can grow like this rate. But this miracle happens in Baidu. Okay, so the market capitalization. So we have almost like 50 billion. We are worth like almost 50 billion US dollars. So it's huge. And in China, we have about like 84% market share. Most of the internet users in China like to use Baidu. Okay, so this is some data. So then, after I showed you like the revenue, the company size of Baidu, then you might be wondering, okay, how come Baidu could make so much money? Okay, here is why. We have a lot of customers. We have many big brands like Procter & Gamble, like Unilever, like HP, Microsoft. You just name it. Almost every big firm in China, they use Baidu. Okay, so let me show you some data. In 2005, we only have about like 60,000. We only have about 6,000 customers. So the average revenue per customer was about 4,000 RMB. 4,000 is about like 800 Singapore dollars. Okay. So in 2010, we have more than 400,000 customers, and with the average revenue per customer was almost like 20,000 RMB, which was like 4,000 Singapore dollars. Okay. So why those customers have increased so much in their spending with Baidu? It's very simple, because it's very effective. As you know, no matter Google or Baidu, I mean ourselves, we serve a lot of small and medium-sized businesses. They have very, very big challenges about the cost saving. So they have very limited budget. They cannot afford to have a lot of TV commercials in CCTV, maybe in print. Okay. So we offer a very cheap way for them to promote their products. Okay. So they have made a choice to use Baidu and increase the budget from their very limited pool. That's why so Baidu has a very, very good business model. So here is some data. I just mentioned that. So we have like the customers include more than like 2,000 famous brands. Okay, here I just want to show some very kind of like detailed data about the revenue growth rate for Baidu. So in 2010, we had a revenue like about 8 billion renminbi. So this year, our target is about like 13 billion renminbi, which is, I think we are on track to achieve like so we are on track to achieve that goal. So it's huge. So then, you may have a question, why has Baidu been growing so fast? So there were 2 key reasons. First, we have a huge user coverage. So the number of Chinese internet users, the number of websites in China, and the number of big firms from US and Europe, which want to enter China market, and they want to find the effective ways to convince all of those consumers to buy their products. And also, the second reason is precise targeting. So I have been doing marketing for like 10 years, and also I went to the business school to learn about how to do marketing. Okay, so the marketing, I think, is all about the needs. It's all about to meet the needs of the customers. So the needs. When I worked for P&G, I was in charge of the Rejoice brand and the Pringles. So Rejoice, I mean, it's Pert. It's the same brand. So in US, it's called Pert. Okay. So every time I have a challenge, okay, I think, okay, how can I measure the ROI of all of those TV commercials I have put on CCTV, on Hunan Weishi, on a lot of very expensive channels. And I have to report that to my boss. But I could not do that. It was so hard. So in Baidu, our customers can do that very easy. Okay. So let me talk about the high user coverage. So we have about 350,000 alliance websites. So all of those websites have some kind of relationship with us, and we direct traffic to them, and also they give the traffic to us. So we are friends. We are kind of like partners. And also we have like over 200 billion web pages in our collection. So it's huge. Okay. So let me talk about the business model. So I just mentioned the kind of like I was comparing what I was doing at P&G and now what I'm doing at Baidu. So for all of those TV commercials I've made in P&G and Microsoft, I was trying to push all of my content through TV and print to my consumers, okay? And I could not tell, okay, so for those TV commercials, did people buy our products because they watched our TV commercial? I don't know. But in Baidu, if you search flowers, if you want to buy some beautiful flowers, rose, to your girlfriend, okay, and you search it from Baidu, and then you will see some information. And for the merchants who sell those flowers, and they can put that information at Baidu, and it's a very, very strong linkage between customers and the merchants. So that's about marketing. And also turns marketing into a sense. So as I just mentioned, I could not report the ROI to my boss, and I was challenged at P&G, and I think P&G has a very, very good marketing system to track all of the results, but we still have that challenge. But in Baidu, and we can help our customers to achieve that, okay? Okay, so in Baidu, I'm a marketing guy, but I have a lot of friends from R&D. They work really hard. What they do is to work on a lot of innovations to make our customers happy, to make the internet users happy, and the end goal, of course, as a firm, and we need to invent some products to make more money. Okay, so we have a lot of new products. So we have Baidu Index and keyword search, and Baidu Shangqiao, and Brand Zone. So Brand Zone, I will show some examples to you. Brand Zone is a very special product for us to provide for the branding customers, like P&G and Unilever. Okay, let me show you some examples. This is when the user searches Air China at Baidu, and you will see the name of the website of Air China, and also the key thing is so those users don't need to go to Air China website. They can just book the airfares directly from Baidu search results. So, okay. And also at the right-hand side, you can see a very special promotion from Air China, which is about a cheap trip from Beijing to Milan in Italy. So it's how we did to connect the needs of the internet users with our customers. Okay, here is an advertisement from Microsoft when they promoted Windows 7. So, of course, from the search results page, you can see the name of the website of Windows 7, and also you can download the apps about Windows from the search page directly. You don't need to go to that website. And again, at the right-hand side, you can see the promotion of Windows 7. Okay, so here is a hotel search. That's Chinese characters, so it's 酒店查询. It's if you search, want to get some hotel information. Okay, and you can book the hotel right away from the page. Okay, let me talk about this. Hot pot. I don't know how many of you know the meaning of 火锅. It means hot pot. It's a very good food in China, and my wife is from Chongqing, so she loves hot pot. It's very spicy, so I have to love it. Okay, so let's talk about the needs of our customers. When people search hot pot, it's very spicy, it's hot. Okay, so what they want at the same time? They want some really great drinks. Okay, so Coke talked with us. They found, okay, yeah, you know, we want to promote Coke. When people search hot pot, sure, we can do that. So when users search hot pot, at the right-hand side, you can see the advertisement for Coke. Okay, and here is some kind of like marketing activities from them. Okay, and this is another example about a movie star. I'm not sure if you know this actress. She is one of the most famous actresses in China right now. Her name is Yang Mi. I saw some guys are kind of like smiling. I know they know her. Okay. So, I mean, she is very famous. So if you search her name, and you can see the results, okay, and we have her pictures. Oh, we even have her birthday. That's very private information. I don't know why we show it here. I think we have a contract with her. Okay, I'm pretty sure about that. I mean, so her agency and us, and okay. So the key thing is here. If you search her from Baidu, and you can see her advertisement. So she just made a TV commercial with Unilever for Lux brand. So if you search her, and then if you click the right-hand side of this search page, you can see this TV commercial right away. I mean, right away at this page. Okay, and also you can go to Baidu post bar, and there is a lot of information about this actress. Okay, so now I mean we have very good connections with all of the actors, all of the famous actors and actresses in China, because they all want to promote their information in Baidu. Okay. Okay, here is a video. I don't think I have time to show that. Okay. So Transformer is a very famous movie. And also, as you, I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay, at the bottom of this ad, and you can see a search box. So you can use Baidu right away from there. At the same time, there is a trend for all of the big firms. No matter they use TV commercials, they use print or other approach to promote their products. They embedded the search box in their TV commercials, print, and all of other things. Okay, so it's like a free advertising for us. But why those people do that? You know, the TV commercial is so expensive. You need to be very careful about any piece of information you want to put in your TV commercial. But why they do that? Because they have a lot of information to share with their customers, but they cannot tell that story just through a very short TV commercial. So they put the search box there, and the customers can search from Baidu. Okay, this is my presentation. And every day, Baidu has over billions search queries. including anything, news, pictures, videos. And I think we are a great platform to work with all of the brands and to work with all of you, my friends from the media industry. And I'm very happy to talk with you after my presentation and to say, okay, what kind of opportunities we can have in the future in China, in the world. Okay, thank you.